The Wood Heating Company is an award-winning provider of affordable quality biomass boiler installations to customers throughout the Northeast.
I've got a much warmer home. I am paying less for fuel than I was, and the RHI system has come into play. So from my point of view, all round it's a bit of a win-win situation.
This is a great time to consider a biomass heating solution for your property. The government's domestic and non-domestic renewable heat incentives mean that a biomass boiler will not only save you money on your heating bills, but also provide a sustainable investment too.
Effectively, the government are prepared to pay you to run any sort of renewable heating system. The idea here is that you have to fund it, but the government will pay you that back over a period of time. And with the domestic renewable heat incentive, that period of time is 7 years. You can actually end up getting back more than you've paid for it, because your payments are linked to what's called an energy performance certificate, which is essentially an assessment of the property. Somebody comes out to determine how much heat you need to adequately heat your property and to provide you with domestic hot water.
As the longest-standing installer of biomass systems in Northumberland, North Yorkshire and the Scottish borders, the Wood Heating Company has over 30 years of biomass heritage and experience.
It's about choosing a company that actually understands the technology. There's an awful lot of new installers that have moved into biomass. Many of them have come from a solar PV background, and their understanding of the technology is pretty limited. And because most installers will only give you an estimate, what you then find is that as the job progresses, a bit like a building project really, you find that you end up with a bill for extras at the end of it. We give fixed price quotations, so customer knows before they commit to spending a single penny with us exactly what it's going to cost. We've been doing it for the last 30 years, so we've got a very good understanding of what's involved here. And because we've been around for a long time and have built up a really good reputation, it's in our interest to ensure that the customer gets really good after-sales service from us. And we want to be around to support that boiler for the next 15, 20 years.
I would have no hesitation in recommending them, because all of my dealings with them, I think to me what's important is not only are things done very well, and I'm not saying they're done well, they're done very well. The people who I've been involved with and have been dealing with have made the whole thing, made the process very, very easy. It's very, very easy to deal with the Wood Heating Company.
A wood pellet biomass boiler system offers the economy of cheaper fuel prices, the convenience of full automation, and the potential to recover your investment through the renewable heat incentive.
The time I got the Green Deal Assessor in, he came within, I think, a week of me contacting him. His paperwork came, as he said, about a week later, and the first payment came 3 months after that date, and has been running successfully since.
It's about stability of fuel prices, and it's about the government incentive scheme.